All right. Good to see you all, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. And as you can see from the title, today we're going to make something funky. And so if you're joining me on this live stream, drop into the chat. Where are you all from? What is up? Where are you from? It would be cool to get to know you. And I believe if you drop a comment like this, testing, it should pop up. Right there, see, right there on the screen. So if you want to join me, have some fun, and make some music with me, grab a cup of tea, grab a cup of coffee, and we can rock out with this together. But first of all, drop into the chat. Where are you from? I'd love to see where you are, and just get to know you. Let's just have some fun. So what are we doing today? If I share my screen, today we are going to be making something funky. And I thought to myself, maybe I'd start off with something that's a bit of neo soul. Haven't really made something like that in a while. And I thought it'd be cool because I want to kind of create something fun, something uplifting, and just, build something off that. And hopefully in the future, I could use this as a bit of a song starter as well, which means, if I'm working on a new album or a new EP, I can just kind of use this to start off. So that's where we're heading today. So we're creating a song that's a bit funky, a bit more upbeat. And so if you want to join me for the ride, stay on this live stream, drop into the comments where you're from, and then most importantly, get some tea or coffee and have some fun. So let's actually start off. What I'm going to do, let me close some of the random apps I don't need. Cool, beautiful. Let's close Zoom. Don't need that. I need all the processing power I need. Let me close that. Boom, done. All right, so first thing I'll do, let's open something called Splice. What I love doing is just, getting some inspiration, because I think when you're producing on your own, it's always cool to get some kind of inspiration. So let's see if I can start off here. I might look up and just start off. I know the feeling I want is something that's a bit more kind of neo soul. Now, for those of you who aren't too familiar with neo soul, I'll play a few examples here. I was listening to Tom Bilyeu this morning. Let's just some examples here. Whoops. Just a lot of kind of smooth music. So I want to see if I can head down that route. Let's see what we've got. So let me do this. So let me start off here. I'm just going to look for some kind of loop, something funky to start things off. Ooh, that's nice. By the way, if there's any loops or anything that's kind of catching your ear, let me know. One of the cool parts about joining me on this live stream, is we make music together. So it'd be cool. It'd be cool to get your feedback. So if there's anything that's like sounds good to your ears, let me know. I actually kind of like this first one. What do you all think? Smooth or not smooth? Oh, that's a nice loop. I can make that myself. Waiting for the sunshine. Oh, so I like this kind of drum beat. I can definitely create it myself, but it'd be cool to study this one. Really like this. But it's a song starter, so it's if you can hear it, there's got all these different layers on top of it. Like there's a bit of like an electric guitar in the back. So I kind of want to keep something that I can build off. Ooh, nice. Like that. I like how it's called miso as well. I don't know why they call it miso, but it's pretty cool. this is funky. Good for inspiration. So I'm kind of just going through some neo soul kind of sounds and just seeing what kind of interests my ear, gets my ear like, popping, because that's going to be always cool. So I do want to make something like this actually. This would be nice. So what if I go into the pack? Oh, yes. This is what I'm after. Why am I so detuned at the moment? Nice. Okay, so I like this loop. Does anyone else like this loop? If you like this loop, type in like on the chat. I think this is actually what I want to create today. I don't usually find a loop this quick, but it's pretty sick today. And the cool part is because I actually can't play the guitar, so it's actually why I like to start off with a guitar as a loop, which is great. Okay, so I've got that down. We're in C minor, and then we're in 79, something funky. All right, let's go. So we drop that in. Happy to keep this key as well. All right. Ooh, nice. So if I had some, keys, let's see what I got with some keys. Actually, no, the first thing I like to do, usually what I do here is let's build a groovy beat underneath it. So, whoops, not this one. That's nice, but not what I want. All right, so let's get something funky. And if I start off here, so I always like starting off with the 808 flex for some reason. I notice a few of my tracks kind of usually start there, but maybe we'll try something different. We'll go something that's a bit more funky and see what that comes up with. This light is really bright. Let me turn it down a bit. All right, so let's take this out. So just start off. I'll start off here actually. All right, so let's see if I can get something cool. Create a MIDI, create a pattern region. Well, actually, I had. Let me listen to how they created their beat. That's a good place to start. So let's go for some loops and let's just find some drums. Let's see how they do it. So there's obviously some swing here, which is cool. Yeah, so I think the main thing I really need to get is that swing. It's got this really kind of nice live drum feel though. So maybe I can find that instead. Something a bit more live. Actually, this could be cool. Actually. Yep, it's on time. So let's get the beat here. this sound? Oops. That's cool. So one thing I actually discovered recently is I actually can, if I randomize the velocity, it can actually give you some really cool feel. I'm just going to randomize that again, the velocity. Just kind of gives it a bit more like a human kind of feel, but let's see what actually sounds good. Bit too much. Let's clear it. Do it later. Yeah, it doesn't feel. But I do need to get some swing here. Yeah, nice. It's a bit more than that, I think. That's too much swing. Just trying to find that right swing for this. So I think somewhere here sounds good. That's 60, let's test around. Now, actually, this is one thing I've been doing recently. So I like using this thing called vary speed in Logic. And basically what it allows me to do is I can really double check. So sometimes, when things are a bit faster or there's a lot of things going on, it's hard to tell. But if I can slow it down, and I can hear it, see if it really lines up with the beat. So I'll show you what I mean. So if I slow it down to minus 25%, so notice how you can hear this now. So now I can really tighten up that beat. Yeah, that's closer. Just really lining up with the guitar. So it's 57, 58, somewhere around there. Could even be 59. Ooh, nice. Right, so let's get the velocity right as well. It's probably a bit too soft. Nice. So now what I've done here, so I played around the velocity and I'm trying, I don't always do it, but I try to get the highest velocity with the strong beat. So, over here I've got a kick, I've got a snare here, snare, try to get that. And this one, because I might add something later, it's good to have that. So, ooh, nice. Just double check on that swing. Yeah, I think 58 sounds a bit better to my ear. It's very close. So now if I bring back the original speed, this is on vary speed, so I've slowed it down a bit just to get the timing tighter. If I bring that up again. So it's a tiny bit tighter here. I actually kind of like that at this tempo. Slow kind of funk. kind of want to create something a bit more upbeat. So we'll see. See what it sounds like at -10. Ooh, this is a nice tempo. See how we go. Let's just keep building. It's just because there's this guitar part that I find a bit funny. Like this part. Let's see if I can edit it. Let's see if I can just clean up the timing to lock it in. I don't want to change too much though. Let's see what happens if I bring it right onto the time. Oh, that's better. That's too much. I still want a tiny bit of that swing, I believe. So get everything to really line up. So this one, I believe I want it to be a bit later. Whoops. Let's get rid of that. Oh, that's kind of late now. It's a bit too late, maybe. That makes those on the ones later. Okay, so what happens is everything else gets a bit later as well. So let me just stem this. Should I do it? Okay, I'll see if it starts to get really distracting, I'll clean up the timing. Let's try this. So I like cinematic funk. Cinematic funk is great. Let's see if I can get some of the sounds that I like in here. So let's audition some of these drums. It's a bit more R&B. Ooh. That's a feel. This is pretty cool. I think it's a different feel. The kick hits a lot harder. It'll be cool to see what that feel does. Whatever that sound is not right. It's because I played this. Ooh, this is pretty sick. Autumn Leaves is good. Autumn Leaves. Ooh. Hey Jenny, good to see you. Thanks for joining me live. We're just making some music at the moment, making something funky. So right now I'm just choosing the beat. So, if there's any over here, you see on the left, there's all these different drum kits. If there's anything you like, call it out. Oh, that's funky. They're all pretty good, actually. My head's hard. Ooh, that's got that neo soul feel. Ooh, yeah, that's what I had before. Cinematic funk. Ooh, funky. It's a bit too techno here. Jenny, yeah, I always kind of. So what I'm doing here is I'm creating something called a bit of a song starter for myself. So basically, I just kind of explore these different sounds, and then when I put them together, usually I'll get some vocals. For example, this is one that I did on a previous live. Let me save this first. Let's just call it Chill. So this is one I did. I basically created a little song starter. Oh, actually, hang on. I've upgraded some of my plugins, so I'm going to make sure that's good. Anyway, I'll just do it here first. So I'll get rid of the vocals for now. So this was actually something that I built off a, what is it? I built off off one of the lives. Basically built this little element. But let me actually quickly get this in because I realized so this is in C sharp minor.
A symphony.
Yeah, so basically, I don't. I'll see if I can. I'll show you guys anyway. But this is basically the vocals raw. I did process it, but I bought a new plugin, and so I have to update it. So
Got a lot of melodies I've kept inside of me. Been playing for
so I basically created this little song starter, and then I built a melody. I might actually use this for my next EP. So this is a song called Melodic Freedom, but I'm just building it out, getting the demo out. And then once I have an idea of what the song feels like, I'll probably record it and build from it again. But yeah, that's kind of what I was doing. Long answer to a simple question. But yeah, that's what I've been working through. Just don't save this for now. But yeah, so with today, I'm just trying to build another little song starter, something that, when I feel inspired, I can then work through it more. That's the goal. Ooh, I like this one, Dembo. Well, actually, whilst you're here, Jenny, I would love to get your feedback. So far, I've got 5 different drums that I've basically auditioned. Basically decide, I think these kind of sound good with the guitar loop I had. I'd love to get your vote. What do you feel like is the best sounding one? I'll go through them one at a time. And if you're happy, just drop in like the one that sounds good to your ears. So this first one is called Cinematic Funk. So let's have a quick listen. So this is the first one I landed on. This is the second one. It's called Absolute Zero. It's definitely a bit heavy hitting. Now the third one is called Autumn Leaves. Next one's got Brooklyn Fields. And last one is Dembo. Yeah, which one sounds good to your ears? Yeah. It'd be cool to see. That's heavy hitting right here. Molten Leaves. Oh, you mean Autumn Leaves? With the last portion funk part. So this is Autumn Leaves. Is this what you mean? Last song mixed with Autumn Leaves. As in, like, let me just make sure I understand. So a mixture of these two. So this is Autumn Leaves. But then also, and the last one, is that this one? Dembo? Let me play that. Dembo. This one? And then this was Autumn Leaves again. So mixing these two, right? You mean? Ah, nice. Well, what do you like from each of them? Because so the cool part about Logic is I can just pick and choose different parts of the instrument. Is it the hi-hat? Which means, you know, if I look at this, is it the snare? Is it the kick? What did you like about it? The wavy pop, I wasn't digging. You like the hi-hat and the kick. Okay, cool. So if the hi-hat and the kick is good on this one, so what I can do is I'll swap out the snare. So for the snare, I can go. Let's try this. Let's see if this works. Brain fog just for a moment. So let's swap out the snare and we're going to go for, it was Dembo. Snare, Dembo. All right, let's see that. Oh, I hear you actually, yeah. I like the snare. How's that? Let's just add some flares to the drum. Are you dancing and love it? That's good. That's good. Some guitars. Let's go. All right. Now, unfortunately, I can't play the guitars. So what I can do though, let's see if I can. What I'll do, I can't play the guitars. So I am going to do something very sneaky. All right. We're going to go for a splice. We're going to sample in some guitars. So let's go back. Neo Soul, we're going to keep that. And then we're going to go for some electric guitars. Oops. Electric guitar. And I want a bit of a loop. This is not an electric guitar. Oops. Pause that for a moment. So electric guitar, we want that, boom. And then we want, let's just go for a loop for now, pretty open. Okay, I'm gonna transpose it to C. Bit of a such lead guitar. Ooh. That's pretty cool. I actually dig that. I might save that for now. Let me know if there's anything that kind of sticks out. I kind of want to stick with the funky kind of vibe though. Waiting for it. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Usually there's that one that just fits in like a glove. Oh yeah, that would be amazing. Thanks, Jenny. Maybe if I can shift by genre, it's gonna be a bit more funk. Oh, which one? No, I missed it. Which one are we talking about? Where am I now? The last Wah group. This one? Save that. It's pretty cool. I love power. Yeah, I like that one. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else we got. They should actually be in the right key because So the cool thing about Splice is I can automatically transpose it. But the only thing is, if it's in a major or minor, you can't really do that. Or if the timing is a bit funny. So this should already be in the same key. Something smooth. Yeah, so I think that's kind of the downfall of like not being able to play guitar. Like say if I was playing the keys and I get some like roads in it, then it's a lot easier because I can fit it in. But with samples, it definitely have to be more like strategic. And there's a lot of kind of searching, like soul searching almost. You have to really figure out what works. But I am thinking about picking up the electric guitar. I think even just learning how to like noodle and like get some melody lines there would be so sick. Yeah, so it needs to hit right. I feel like a lot of these might be in the wrong genre, so let me get something more funky. Yeah, something like this could be cool. Then I can just clean up the timing here. That could be a good rhythm. Yeah, I'm really digging these two. Oh no, that's not the one I chose. What was the one I chose? Oh, this one. This is nice. Actually, yeah, this one, I dig this one. I'm gonna buy it. Alright, so let's get that in. Pretty happy with that one actually. But I just need to clean up the timing, I believe. What's this? Don't know how to use that for now. So let's do this. Oops, that's too fast. So I'm going to use this just to clean up the timing. So if I brought this a bit. Just gotta get the ones that need to be on time. That last move wasn't that good. So I want to basically line up the guitar with the snare and the drums, just to get that really nice kind of hit. So I can slow down even more if I really wanted to hear it. -50. a bit off. Well, that's okay. So anything between those beats, I'm happy for it to be slightly off time because I think it makes it more feel a bit more natural. So hopefully, if I do this now. Yeah, it's a bit tighter now. Yeah, nice. Okay, so that's pretty tight. And I can just loop it. All good, Jenny. So one thing I definitely do need, because I'm sure for a song like this, I actually need a proper kind of bass line, not something that I whip up. So let's see if I've got any kind of bass here. Actually, let's see if there's anything else. Sounds clean. Bass line. Let's go for funk. What do you mean by that, Jenny? Going back to the same tempo? Will you go back to the same tempo after? Yeah, this should be the original tempo now. So I'm just looking for a bass line that really fits in like a glove, because otherwise it'll sound messy. How's this? That could be okay. Yeah, this one's pretty cool. It's a nice bass line. Ooh. How is this? I like this one. Oh yeah, it's cool. Actually, I'm gonna dig that because I just gotta clean up the timing, but I think it's pretty solid. Let's go. All right. Same thing here. Let's turn on VeriTime. Just gotta get this time in. That could be line up. There's so much nuances you get in the bass that it's just tricky to without it. I don't need this one. Oh, maybe this one needs to be in time. Yeah, this is Logic Pro. Oh, I like those hard-hitting lines. Yeah, I like Logic because it's pretty full featured actually. Like most of the things you can do without having to buy anything else. Obviously, I'm playing with a lot of samples because I think when you're producing by yourself and you don't have like a session artist is recording for you, you just gotta make do with it what you got. All right, let's see how that goes. Oh, it's getting tight. I wish I did this on some of my earlier songs. Like it's so easy to get your timing tight here, versus like having to really figure out with your ears. All right, let's see without very speed. Oh yeah. That is a funky beat, if I say so myself. Yeah, funky bass. Let's go. All right, so let me actually name these before I forget. What's this again? Guitar loop. It's bridge. This is a beat. This is what is this? What was this again? Lead guitar. It's not really lead though. It's not much melody. Yeah. Alright, so now what I can do, we've used a lot of samples. Let's see if I can load up, I think 2 more things. So for me to get a nice kind of little song started here, I want to layer in some EP, so electric piano. That's probably what I can do. And then I would like to get some ambience, things that are going to make it feel even more funk / neo soul. So we'll see maybe like some chimes, like some bells. That usually kind of does a trick. But here, let's get a kind of EP sound. Oh, my piano turned off. Thanks for joining me, Jenny, by the way, and just hanging on. It's cool. It was always cool to make music with some people in the room as well. So everything I think is a bit too loud. Let me turn it down a bit. Yeah, doing it from the other side of the world. That's crazy. It's crazy how technology has come so far. Let me turn down this. All of this is a bit too loud. Oh, I like this kind of feel. Yes, I think that I can deal with that. That's actually pretty cool. Let's kind of get that in. Whoops. 2. I need this one. Let's try that again. Just kind of improvising, see what I can come up with there. So what do I like here? I like this kind of little. Yeah, hey, Jason, good to see you. Can you help me get better at? If you can tell me more information, maybe I can help. Singing, music production. What are we talking about? Any tips? Tiles or tips? What are we talking about? I don't know if it's maybe you're typing on your phone. Notice all the words are a bit funny here today. Like singing, yeah, Jason, of course I can help you with this. If you're after tips, I've got plenty on my social media. I think that's the first place I would start. And if you are looking for something a bit more personal, maybe you want to work with me one-on-one, you can also check out the links in the description. I've got some stuff there. But check out some of the content on YouTube. I should have them. I think YouTube would be easiest. You've got the long form content and then also the shorts as well. That's where I post a lot of my tips. So I would start there. We'll start there, Jason. Thanks for joining me, by the way. All right, let me just I won't do the left hand. Let's just get the right hand in, get it nice and tight. And if anything, let's try this. 2, 3. Something like that. Then I can clean it up. No worries, Jason. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. If you need some additional help, I've got you as well. You can always reach out for a private lesson. By the way, what do you think of the track, Jason? It'd be good to hear what you think. That's too short. Something's what I do here was good at the beginning. Oh, thanks, Jason. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Just kind of building something funky. Should that be on time? I like that a bit offbeat. All right, let's see what it sounds like. Original speed. It's a bit funny. This one's a bit funny. What should that be? I'll do it softer, maybe not so accented. All right, check it out, Jason. Hope it helps. Thanks for joining. Close. Something doesn't sound too clean yet, but let's see what happens if I try to change some of the sounds first. Just testing out different sounds. Yeah, that's cleaner. Sometimes it's just like the sound. Oh, I like modern classic. So if you're checking out this, let me know which EP you prefer. Modern classic. Actually, I'll shortlist this first. I really like modern classic. Oh, this is funky as well. Right suitcase. That's pretty funky actually. Too much. Whirlies are usually pretty good. That's too funky. Oh, actually, this is pretty. Nice and mysterious kind of feel. That could be cool. Oh, Magneto sounds good. So I want something that like still has that melody line with the EP, but I don't want it to be so like so choppy. It might just be my piano playing. But what I've got so far is I've got modern classic. Let's go through them actually. This is more like classic, so just nice and simple. And I've got Right Suitcase. I think this is like definitely more funky. Oh, this is cool too. Maybe it was like less synthy. Too bad I don't know how to use these parts. Kind of stuck. What do you think? What sort of EP sound should I go for? Actually, I'm going to record. It's kind of bugging me, the timing. But let's see if I can record it slower. This is too slow. It's kind of losing the jam. let's try that. So I'm going to bring it up. 2, 3. Whoops, missed the timing. If there's one thing you know about me, my timing is terrible. Oops. Let's try that again. Do it still a few times, see if I can get it clean. Ivan's TMI, yeah. Did you not know singers have the worst timing ever? Because we never really have to, we just kind of sing and feel it. When we're off time, people just say, oh, you're feeling it emotionally. Yeah. As long as I get this kind of like, as long as that's tight, I'm pretty happy with it. Just that first part. Yeah, that's pretty sick. See how it sounds like with this now. Close, very close. So the playing is a bit better now. Let's see what suits it. Because the only thing is like when I change to different piano styles, you'll notice some of them they start to like sustain the note, and I want it to still have like be a bit more kind of short and staccato. Maybe deluxe classic is to go. Did I sustain? I don't think I did. I did maybe. So maybe I actually need to clean this up. So if I go velocity, no, I am doing, oh, what am I doing here? I am doing this. Whoops. So basically these parts, I don't really want them to sustain. But let's get a bit more precise here. Yeah, around 50 is good. Because if you listen to the beat, right, the first kind of hit's always like kind of holds on a bit, but then the parts after needs to be a bit cleaner. So actually that I might bring up a bit. Look at my automation, it's all over the place. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. Let's have a listen. So you see now how it keeps a bit of that kind of bouncy kind of feel? It's still not clean yet. It's better. Cool. Okay, I'm going to keep this for now. Like, I can nitpick all day, but what I want to do now... So I think for ambience, there's probably two things I want to add. Some kind of synth. Or some kind of like... I don't know. We'll see how that feels. We're in a spaceship now. Oh. Something like this, you know? Let's try that, see how that feels. So a lot of my music making is just how it feels. You know, feels good, give it a crack. If not, we don't. Obviously it's quite in the face now. Let's bring it back. I want to feel really spacey. What's this? Really spacey. Be really subtle. So if I go on and off, this is without the ambient. It's tight. Something subtle. And then we can always change it. Oh, this is cool. It's being more simple. Very subtle, just this little background kind of sound. Yeah. If I get some melodies, maybe I'll record some melodies too. like this one. This is the one I really liked. Aurora. It's hard to say. Too many R's. Something simple. Or maybe actually I want something that kind of shakes a bit actually. Like wobbles. That'd be cool. If I can find that. Yeah, something like this with shaking. So yeah, something that wobbles would be cool. Add some instability. Signs. Yeah, you feel me, Jenny? Yeah, I need something like that. Wobbles. Should be quite wobbly. Maybe that. Yeah, that's cool. Drown signs. I got wobbling in the background. Whoops, where'd I go? Drown sign. Oh, let's pass out. Not enough wobble. There's no wobble there. And then I think what could be cool, so I recently got let me just write this down. Maybe like a little talk box kind of thing. Because I actually recently just got this. I've got isotope nectar. I haven't used it before, so if I can figure it out, that'll be cool. Like some talk box. Testing. Hello. Hello. I gotta figure if I can add a talk box, like a bit of a talk box sound, that'll be so sick. But I'm getting distracted. Yeah. Come on, where is it? Jenny, I'll check that in a second. I think I'm going to wrap up soon anyway. Got to get some lunch. It could be cool. It's not quite. It's more like a little wobble. Almost like a gospel kind of choir. That's what I'm hearing in my head. Deep, meaty one. Do you remember the name, Jenny? There's a lot I've gone through right now. What if I search this gospel? I don't know what this is. What does it needs to mean? Gospel. That's crazy sounds. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back. It's a bit funny here. So go back to synth. So these are the ones that I had. So I've got drowned synth, dream synth pad. So it's a bit jarring to the ear, I know. Bit spooky. It's a bit of a spooky one. Or I got this one too. A burden from the organ. What is that? I was actually thinking of adding a organ, but nothing. Oh, is that what they're called? That'd be cool. But maybe if it's some sort of organ would be sick. Oh, there's a lot more here actually. Here we go. Let's check it out. Something funky jazz. Can I make it wobble more? Oh, drive, percussion, harmonics, effects. Wah wah. I don't know what that means, but that sounds cool. Is that what it? Oh, is that it? Yes. Wait, hold up. No, did that do or not? Needs a good wah wah. Oh, is that what it's doing? Ah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But if I could get a bit more... See if I can add... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Found it. You guys find the right rate now? Hammond organ sound. No, I've only got the stock ones. Not really, but I think this is pretty close. Oh, actually, soul organ. Let's see what we do. I like some soul. Oh, I like this already. I'll make it a bit quieter, but vibrato. Can I change the speed? Gospel. Yeah, I kind of like the soul was really nice. What does that do? Back to 0. What's the sideman organ above it? Let's check that out. Not enough wobble. These are a lot of ones I want though. Not jazzy enough. Really like this one. Maybe slow down maybe the wobble. Rich gospel, let's check it out. I like the sound of that. It's, I kind of like, I want something that has the wobble, and another thing is like something that has some high ends, like a bit of the, like some of the higher frequencies, because they'll ring out nicer. See how there's a bit more high end here versus just like a pure kind of sine wave kind of sound? This could do. Jazz organ. Yeah. Cool. I think this is what I'm going to stick with. Jazz organs, sick, sold. And then let me turn this. This is a bit jarring to the ears. This high one. Why is it just coming across so loud? It's just it's gonna like hit hard or something. Maybe I won't go. That's too distant. G that's boring. Something slightly dissonant. Samuel Chat. That's too good. Yeah. I feel like I'm making music that I've never made before, which is cool. Like, I think this is the fun part about just making music and exploring different sounds. Like, I've never really made songs like this. Like, if I can show you, like, this is one of my songs that I recently released. Like a Friend. Yeah, if anyone wants to check out some of my music, it's on Spotify, Like a Friend. Even stuff like this. This is so different.
When the weight feels too much.
It's very bedroom pop, but this, on the other hand, is so funky. I think that's the cool part about it. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with this. So happy with this. Thank you so much, Jenny, for joining as well. I think I might wrap up here. I think I've got a really cool kind of song starter. This could easily be like the chorus, and then I can build up to it as well. So that'll be so sick. And then I might try to get a little talk box in it. Oh, thanks, Jenny. You're already checking out the Spotify. So yeah, let me play around with this. I'll see if I can build this out more. If not, it might just kind of sit as a song starter for now. But I just like to have these bunch of ideas that when I decide to create like an EP, create like a new album, I can just go and start on places that I've already worked on versus kind of starting from scratch. Because sometimes making a song entirely from scratch can be daunting. But if you already got this, it should be good. So Jenny, yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you everyone else who's checked out this live stream. And if you're watching this on the replay, come join me. I do this every Wednesday. I did do it on Friday today because I had a day off on Wednesday. But come join me every Wednesday or Tuesday if you're from the States. And I'll see you all real soon. Take care, team. Bye.